In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to get real results from guest post link building. And I emphasize the word real. If you're looking to grow your website traffic by building some amazing backlinks, then this video is for you. My name is Matt Diggity and I build guest posts for a living, literally. I run a business called Authority Builders and we build thousands of guest posts per month for our customers. What is a guest post? It's when you offer to write content for another website you like, you write that content and place a backlink to your website in the process. If there's one thing I've learned from building a billion guest post links, it's that what used to work in the past does not work anymore. You ever open up your inbox and see something like this? Hey team, hope you're doing well. Just shut up right there. Blah, blah, blah. We have clients that need guest posts. They're in a bunch of different niches. Okay, that's enough. Of course you've seen this a billion times before. And how long does it take for you to delete these emails from your inbox? Instantaneously, I know. Well, fortunately and unfortunately, this is what you're up against. Fortunately, because these emails are crap. The unfortunate part is because swarms of uncreated outreach campaigns are all spamming inboxes like it's no one's business. It's hard to stand out. Well, to set things straight, this stuff is my business, and I'm pretty damn good at it. The way you get good is to think outside the box so you can stand out, get people's attention, and secure some mega awesome backlinks. So in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to do that. You're going to learn 3 techniques that'll take your guest posting to the next level, and I'll give you the actual email templates so you can try them out today. These are techniques that we typically keep in our back pocket at Authority Builders, but today you're getting it served up on a silver plate. And make sure to stick around to the end because the 3rd technique is a big one. Now, if you appreciate what I'm doing here, it'd be awesome if you could let me know by smashing the like button. Smashing the like button lets the YouTube gods know that this video is awesome, Matt deserves a high five, and you'd like to see more awesome link building videos like this one. Thanks. Okay, before we get started, you need to know how to link prospect in the first place. Link prospecting is the act of determining which sites you actually want to get backlinks from, and yes, there's a process to this. Here's a pop quiz. Let's say you're trying to rank for the keyword best protein powder. Which link would you rather have? A link from New York Post, a DR91 website with a ton of authority, one of the best links on the web, or a link from bodybuilding.com. It's a DR83, not quite a DR91, but it's super relevant to protein powder. Which one is better? I'm sorry, that was a trick question. The best site on the internet to get a link from if you're trying to rank for best protein powder is the person who's already ranking #1 for best protein powder. The second best link is the site in position #2. Google has already told you that this site is the most relevant and most authoritative on the internet for this keyword. So obviously this is the best link you can get. These links are hard to get, but that's the purpose of this video. Now on a side note, do you want to know the next tier of link that's almost as good? Getting links from the people that are already linking to the people on page 1 of Google. After all, these are the links that got them to page 1 in the first place. Now you know who you're targeting. You either want links from the websites that rank for your keywords, the sites that link to them, or alternatively, any awesome links on the internet that you don't already have. Let's deploy guest post technique numero uno. Your first technique is to pitch them that you want to rewrite their old content and resurrect it to the top of Google. Here's how this looks. Hey Bob, I'll cut to the chase. You have this article on your site written in 2020 that used to perform well in the search engines. It seems that your content has aged and a lot of the facts you've referenced have become outdated. I just completed a round of research on this topic and would like to write it for you. I've done this before for insert website name here with insert article name here. I'm available upon your reply. Regards, Matt. This sentence right here is where you show proof of where you've done this before and it really increases your conversion rate. If you've never done this for another website, you've certainly done it for your own, so just reference it instead. See these 2 new DR90 and DR87 links right here? These were both created with this technique. Now let me show you how you can find aged articles that are primed for rewrites. Let's say you wanted a link from Healthline, the holy grail DR92 in the health and fitness space. Search for site:healthline.com in title 2020. This will bring up articles from Healthline with 2020 in the title. You could plug in whatever you want here. Here I found you an article in the best healthy sleep apps of 2020. We can see in its Ahrefs organic traffic graph that this page indeed used to do well, but it's just slipping over time. Well, not if you can help it. This is a perfect candidate article for your pitch.
But Matt, I'm not a certified Healthline writer. They never accept me.
This article right here was written by Tim Jewell. Let's click on his profile. Check it out right here. He's a freelance writer. In other words, he writes guest posts, just like what you're about to do. I've used this exact technique to get a guest post on Healthline myself, but what do I know? Next up on our list of guest post techniques on steroids is to pitch content ideas that websites could and should rank for. Let me show you how this works. Let's say you wanted a link from HubSpot, a DR93 website. First, determine who are their weaker competitors competitors. Here's a few according to Ahrefs, and when we look at the authority of these domains, they all have less domain rating. But let's take a closer look at crm.org, wisestamp.com, and blueleads.com because they have significantly less authority and get a decent chunk of traffic. Now we plug these guys into the content gap tool to figure out which keywords any of these three rank for, and HubSpot doesn't, but should. Here's a good one, email signature examples. It's got a search volume of 15,000 searches per month, and Wisestamp, a DR76 website, got to page 1 for it. I'm sure HubSpot, a DR93, could do better. If I do a site:/hubspot.com in title email search, I can see that HubSpot loves talking about email on their site. Why didn't they write an article on email signature examples? This should be a layup. For good measure, get 2 more article ideas to add to your pitch. Maybe they're not focusing on email right now. Hey John, I'm the content editor for Insert Your Website, and a longtime reader of HubSpot ever since 2014 when you guys were just starting to become a force online. This sentence establishes a bit of rapport. I was doing some research and found some topic pieces that you could easily produce and pull traffic for. In fact, your competitor Wisestamp ranks for them, and they have a small fraction of your authority. 43 next level email signature examples, 23 Outlook hacks that will improve your productivity, 15 sales tactics that will 3x your value from a CRM. I'd like to write one of these for you, free of cost, just trying to get more publication work. I've actually done this before on Insert Example Website, who is now ranked number 3 for their topic. If this sounds good, please choose which topic you'd like, and I'll start this evening. If this technique doesn't get you a guest post, I don't know what to tell you. You might be cursed. If you want to check out the full article I wrote laying out this technique in detail, check out the link in the description. The next technique will seriously take your guest post efficiency to the next level. I call this 2-for-1 guest posting. And the cool thing is, the way you find these opportunities is completely passive. Let me explain what a 2-for-1 guest post actually is. When you land a guest post, you essentially get to write a piece of content for someone. And in that content, you're going to put some links in there. Sure, one of them is going to go to your own site, but what if you slip in another link to one of your friends' sites? Now here's the catch. How about you get all of your buddies to do the same thing? Whenever one of you gets a guest post, you sneak your other friend a link to their site. You get your friend a link, they get you one back, and the cycle just keeps continuing. I can't even begin to tell you how many of these tasty DR90 links I've gotten from this technique. This obviously only works if all your friends are in the same niche. It would only make sense that a guest post on technology is only linking out to other technology sites. So how do you find a bunch of friends in the same niche? You're gonna love this. It's so simple, it's stupid. You know where you find people to 2-for-1 with? Your own inbox. How often do you get emails from people that are looking for a guest post on your site because you're in the same niche? Most of them are from crap websites, but not all. After all, you do the same thing and your site isn't crap. So here's what you say. Hey Jane, actually I don't allow guest posting on my site, but just like you, I run guest posting campaigns myself. How about we do this? Whenever I land a guest post, I'll sneak you a link in the content. You do the same for me. And we'll keep things even by tracking in a spreadsheet. How does that sound? Boom, you just found your first partner. Now make sure to subscribe for more videos just like this one.